I'm Drew Barber. I am the senior technician in special services in the forage lab. I've worked here, it'll be 3 years in September. So
Awesome. So what is a day-to-day life like for you in the forage lab?
So we're usually pretty busy in special services. We do 14 different analysis, running fats, ashes, starches, ESCs, WSCs, et cetera, et cetera. I work with 2 other people. We are all proficient at running almost all of the analysis. Each of us is. So we get to work independently, but also as a team to get things, get samples and results pushed through.
Awesome. And what is the difference, this might be a silly question, but what is the difference between like what special services does versus like, I don't know, isn't it like proteins or like some other piece of the lab? Like what's the big difference between what you do and what those other people in the lab do?
I guess special services would be more, it's broader. Proteins, it's crude protein, degradable protein, soluble protein, stuff like that. Minerals, they run strictly a mineral analysis. They do a digestion, and then it's run on our ICAP instrument, and that's strictly for mineral content. And then whereas in special services, we have many different things going on, from, like I said, fats to total fatty acids being run on our GC. And then we also do starches and water-soluble carbohydrates, ethanol-soluble carbohydrates, pH even, volatile fatty acids. So we have a big, broad group of things that we can do.
Awesome. That's really cool. So what do you like best about working for Dairy One?
I like it. Since I started working here, I have worked in a couple different areas, so I've learned a lot of different things, running different instrumentation and different wet chemistry. Obviously, I didn't start off as a senior technician, so I've learned how to supervise and manage a day-to-day schedule and working with other people. So I like that. I like the challenge of it. I like learning new things. I like working as a team with other people in other different departments, and
Yeah, sounds like you've had really good growth opportunity and learning opportunities.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's awesome. So when you're not at work, what do you like to spend your time doing?
I grew up on a farm, so I like being outside a lot. I have a huge garden this year, so I'm excited about that. I like baking and hanging out with my family, going hiking, staying busy usually.
Yeah, that sounds awesome though. It's good to be busy. So we have been nominating a different person in department every month for this employee spotlight. So who is someone, a specific person, or even just a department that you would like to hear more about next month in our employee spotlight?
So I didn't narrow it down to one person, but I think the Forage Lab data and customer service or customer support, someone from there, I think they're really important to the Forage Lab and Dairy One in general. So I'd like to hear from somebody there, I think.
Awesome. Well, we will see if we can pick someone over there to do next month. All right. Well, thank you so much, Drew. We really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us and tell everyone about Dairy One, what you do.
Of course. Thanks.